I really need to clean my phone. I have all kinds of shit on my screen. Greetings everyone's Cain here. Welcome to my video. It's a nippy day here in Colorado. Mid-40s. Little chilly willy. So, just thought I'd talk to the world. Why not? It's been a while since I did a little ramble. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I'm not a city guy anymore. I grew up in LA, lived in California for 17 to 18 years. Came to Colorado. The state was absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with it. I couldn't imagine myself going back to California. Even though I went back in 2014, didn't work out. Wanted to see how life would treat me over there, and wasn't inspired, so I came back to Colorado. Now, Colorado currently, the city of Denver, is unrecognizable compared to when I first moved here back in 2013, 14. Yeah, 2013, 14, 15. This state is unrecognizable, guys. Now, that is 10 years ago. It's just an absolute mess. I am not a city guy anymore. I can't stand driving in cluttered places. What's the word? Congested places. Now, I've been living on the outskirts of the city since 2022. And since I've experienced that, experienced the wide open space, experienced, being able to breathe, the beautiful trees, the sceneries, it changes you. It really does. Just walking the corgi at night, having an evening little walk. It's probably the most magical thing that I can do. It's something I highly value and I look forward to in the day. Now, if I was going to walk the dog, here in Arvada or Denver, Sunnyside, Thornton, it's not the same, obviously. Not inspiring. I wouldn't even want to walk the dog. I'd rather just go on the treadmill at the gym. I'm telling you guys, I've changed since living out in the outskirts in the country. I am no longer a city guy. Colorado is dry, but you gotta pick your poison wherever you go. Now, throughout my life, I wanted to live in South Florida. Mainly because of the first world amenities, the diversity, the tropical climate, and the beach, the Caribbean vibe, the healthy lifestyle. It's warm all year round. It's so green. It's humid, good for the skin. But I decided to stay in Colorado. It's not a bad state. It still has some wide open spaces, and it's a good state. It's got beautiful mountains, very outdoorsy, very fun type of state. But I got a little spoiled, guys. I can't do the city. I'm driving here, running errands, what have you, and it's driving me nuts. Now, I do go in town quite a lot, and I just don't look forward to it anymore. Like, everything's changing. The places where I used to live in Arvada, Westminster, Broomfield, and I just can't. It's just too congested. It's not the same. Now, as I was saying, how this state is just currently unrecognizable, compared to 2015, 2016, 2013. It used to be eerie. It used to be mystical. It used to have a lot more foliage. Beautiful, huge trees that's been here for centuries. And there's just so much construction throughout the whole city, taking down the beautiful trees and just ruining this place, making it look like California. Well, LA. I don't like it. Not one bit. It's taken away. I mean, it's very snazzy looking, very snooty. You feel very safe. You know, the amenities are nice, but it's not the same. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks like this. For those of you who have lived in this state throughout your life or for many years. Now, as I get older, I very much dislike the congested, overpopulated areas. And I do not want to be around that. No, don't get me wrong. The only place I would go to that's congested and an absolute mess is South Florida, obviously, as I said. It's the only place on the planet, guys. You know, we have first world amenities, some of the most beautiful beaches on the planet, and you know, with so much to do. If you're bored in South Florida and LA, where are you gonna go? You know, there's just so much going on. It's such a hub that you could have a lot of fun. But it's just so many people. That's what kind of draws me off. Anyway, I'm still here in Colorado, still kicking, obviously. But like I said, guys, I currently live on the outskirts of the city. And I gotten spoiled to where I don't want to come back to town. It's just too much for me. I became a country guy, I guess, or whatever you call it. Outskirters. I don't know. I just gotten spoiled with less humans, because that's what truly makes a place special. Is less humans, more nature, and wide open spaces to breathe, to think, to relax, to unease. Even where I'm living now, it's getting congested. So many gas stations are coming about. Trees are getting demolished. There's less nature and more congestion of humans. It's changing. And I'm telling you guys right now, as I get older, I've been looking, I'm pretty sure I'm going to live in New Mexico. That place has called me throughout my childhood. I've been going there, you know, here and there for years, almost every year. I like New Mexico. People talk a lot of shit about New Mexico. I understand, but there's just something about it. I really admire the foliage, the nature, the beauty the state has to offer. And I think that place will be a good place for me when I get older. But then again, I'm not that old. I'm 31. Some of you may think that's old, for those of you who are watching that are in your teens or mid-20s, early 20s. Whatever. I still consider myself young. Well, I'm telling you guys right now, I am not a city guy anymore. As I get older, I want to experience a small town. I've always wanted to. For those of you who've seen the movie Tremors, it's one of my favorite movies. I kind of like that small town vibe. I don't want to live in a town that small, but you get what I'm saying, right? Somewhere with a decent size, but not too congested, but also, you know, there's outskirts, there's places to run away, to get away from the mess, from humans. I've been exploring abandoned places throughout the state and throughout the state of New Mexico. And let me tell you, when I do it, I have a lot of fun. I enjoy the unknown. The allure of the road, you know, there's just nothing. Wide open spaces. You might have a little town here and there. you know, like I said, I don't want to live in a little destitute, small ghost town, but I do want, you know, like I said, just more nature, less humans. Plain and simple. Yeah, currently running around, doing things, and it's such a chaotic mess. This state is just it's getting overpopulated now, this city. And you know what I'm saying? For those of you who are Colorado natives, you know what I'm talking about. This state is unrecognizable, and I do believe change is coming. It's a beautiful state, still a beautiful state. It's just getting to a lot. It's getting too much for me. Who knows? We'll see what life... Beggars can be choosers, but we'll see what life has in store for me. Still gonna carry on, pump these videos for you guys, as always. I think that's all I got. Damn, 11 minutes already of rambling. No, don't get me wrong. I love meeting people, like-minded people that are open-minded, that are simple, friendly, fun. But you just gotta find a good balance to it. Wherever you go, guys, you gotta pick your poison. South Florida may be nice, but you get hurricanes, sinkholes, overpopulation. LA might be nice weather-wise, but you get overpopulation, congestive mess like no other. Literally, you could put on the news every day and find a police pursuit or, you know, a shooting or what have you. And it's a desert. Deserts don't inspire me. It is very cultured. I like the high Asian population and the Hispanic population, but it's pretty ghetto, if you ask me. I've been to a lot of places and it's pretty ghetto. Maybe I just got snooty from Denver. Everything here in Denver is really nice compared to LA. Just got snooty. What can I say? I still have my street smarts and, you know, growing up in the ghetto, being brought up around ghetto people, a bunch of foos. But yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. Leave a comment. Respect those who comment the most. As I get older, I want to have a little small town. I really like northern New Mexico because it's kind of like Colorado, climate-wise, and it's just very colorful. And yeah, hopefully the gems stay hidden. Hopefully humans stop ruining places. But we'll see. Everything unfolds as it should. All right, everyone. Like my video, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. I make videos daily, make videos of all kinds. I believe I could benefit you somehow, some way. And hit that bell so every time I upload, you guys get notified. Thank you.